We live? Alright, my internet like stopped working for just a second right as I tried to connect, I'm pretty sure. But hey, hello subscribers and future subscribers, I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Star Fox for the Super Nintendo NES system, and we are about to play it some more. Let's use this background with the blue. I found out about, I guess, a really minute Easter egg. There's just a tiny little Easter egg that if you beat the game and wait at the themed screen for like 10 minutes, you'll hear a song that isn't used anywhere else. And it's just like a 6-second loop, but it's this. Hold on, I'll stop talking over it in just a second. That was it. That was it. Just a short little loop, but apparently you gotta wait like, I think I waited like 10 minutes in order to hear that one song, but I didn't know about that. I didn't know it existed. So that's a neat little Easter egg that was unknown to me. Wayne, Aces, Gouda Guy, welcome. Avis, I see you as well. I forgot to put the little message in the chat like I usually do, but I think I can do a few more curls today, so if we get any donations, we're gonna do some curls on stream. Oh no, it's already pinned. I already put it. Okay. Anyway, last we streamed this game, that was like earlier this afternoon, that was a couple hours ago, we did Path 1, and then we also did Path 1 but with warps. So I want to try Path 2 and 3, I think we can do it. I wonder if it's in the N64 version and 3DS one, since it's the same game. A fox egg, per se. Wayne, yeah, no, that was not an Easter egg, that was a fox egg. But hey, thanks so much for making me do 45 reps earlier today. Let's play some more Star Fox. I prefer Control Type B, and I prefer to start the game. So let's go to Sector X. Oh my gosh, that sounds intimidating and spooky and scary. Oh shoot, I forgot to get water. That's okay. Corneria obviously has plenty of water. Seems like this planet is like a good 80% water or something. Star Fox team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck.
Good luck.
He said good luck multiple times. I do really feel like this voice is the same person who says, the last Metroid is in captivity. In Super Metroid, at the beginning of Super Metroid. I think that might be Dan Owsen, is what I've been told. That's what I was told like years ago, but I never looked it up. All ships check in. Ready, Fox. Okay! Yeah, let's go! That's Peppy. They call him Peppy because he's just a sprightly young fellow. Actually, he's like older, isn't he? Like in the other Star Fox games, they give him kind of a voice like this. And he's like the OG of the Star Fox crew. Croak, help me. Dude, always croaking. Did I save it? Hurry up, Fox. Ribbit, thanks for the save. Yeah, whatever. I'm just taking a bunch of hits. I don't care no more. But like, as is the case with a lot of levels, if you go through like all of those archways, that twin laser will appear. And I did look up a speed run. Apparently they do get the second upgrade for the blasters. The one that shoots those plasma balls. Mutant. Earlier, I thought I had concluded that these lasers are actually more powerful because they seem to just deal more damage to Andros. Maybe I was just wrong about that. Let's go left, then right. This music always slaps, though. Let's throw a bomb at these fools. Boom. Instantly died. Wait, did some of them survive? Yeah. How did those guys live? I guess they were far away enough from the blast. There's no reason for me to run into that building that I collapsed. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. Where do I go? I'll go in between. Let's go between this too. Ah, dang it. I mean, I clipped my wing. You got an extra bomb. Thanks, game. Yeah, he did seem to die faster from those blasters than the twin plasma blasters. Whoops. Bounced off the ground there. Going fast. That's a money power-up. I am now richer. I got another bomb. Did I miss that ring, that power-up there? I'm gonna get like 4% on this level. I missed a lot of enemies. Yo, Mutant, thanks for the donation earlier and the information. Ping Penguin, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. This appears to be the same boss as in Path 1. This guy's just reversing the whole time, by the way. He speeds ahead of me, turns around to face me, and then travels in reverse while, like, I don't know, sending out little dudes to fight me. But here's the thing, guy. If you just, like, didn't open your vulnerable spot to me, you probably would never die. But sometimes it's okay to open up and be vulnerable around others. You have to take that risk if you want to heal. Of course, I shot him. Magmore Norfair music? Avis? No, this is StarFox. Did you read that the whole StarFox crew have mechanical legs because they needed to cut off their own legs so they could fly in the R wings? Yeah, Wayne, I guess I hadn't mentioned that at any point. Yeah, according to the StarFox lore, the StarFoxen crew all had their legs amputated and replaced with metal legs so that they could handle, I guess, the G-forces of flying real fast in a spaceship. Also explains why Fox's up smash is so powerful. Sector X. Andross's forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock crusher. That's not his voice. That is not Sergeant Pepper's voice. Or is it General Pepper? Sergeant Pepper is a Beatles thing. Yeah, Falco's voice, super deep. Because he's just a real manly bird. Croak, help me. Quit getting in trouble. But thanks for the save. Yeah, how come there's never any enemies behind me? Like, these enemies that pass me never tried to shoot me from the rear. I never have a bogey on my 6. At least never an aggressive one. I was probably supposed to go down, I guess. You're not getting away. Peppy? He's not. Let's go through the middle there. Whoa, a big T. Or is it a part of a long H? And a bunch of eyes. Man, look at all this spinning space debris. I feel like we could have taken a path that avoided all of this junk in my face. Let me rephrase that. Like, we could have just gone around, you know? Or maybe I specifically went that way so that none of the big cruisers could follow us. Cruiser? Hey, twin blasters. I almost dodged it. Almost dodged that power up. That would have been a smart move. Also, never stop shooting. I think you can only carry 5 bombs. So I'm gonna let that one rip before I pick it up. Who's this guy? Shields. Oh yeah, and if I hit select, you can actually... Oh, that is for sure a glitch. So what I never noticed, or what I never knew, is that when you have shields, you're invincible, right? Like those items that I crashed into, those bricks that I crashed into, the long I-beams, those weren't supposed to hurt me while I was invincible. But I guess while you're transitioning from first-person mode to third-person ship, your invincibility is suspended, and therefore I became vulnerable for a moment. So yeah, definitely do that when it's safe, and not when it is not safe. Looks like it's some damage. I hit the A button twice there to try to explode the bomb early, and it just didn't happen, because this game is so laggy that sometimes your inputs get eaten. That's what I feel like, anyway. So yeah, that was a weird one, Anonymous. Anonymous saying, damn, Karma, you're awesome at this. I was, but then I was explaining a glitch that got me killed. And then another thing got me killed. Slippy, get out of there. Alright, give me another power-up soon. And I should be, like, constantly barrel rolling, you know? That enemy will turn his shield toward me. And I cannot hit him while his shield is facing me. I can't go up there. Maybe I'm relying on going up too much. Can I go down? Well, it's really hard to tell which way to go to avoid some of these beams. Holy cow. And I mean like really hard. Thanks for the saves. This is I need this. Yeah, that gets you a tiny bit of life back. I'll take it. What hit me there? I bet it was Slippy. Hey, starfox. Yo, Oakley, welcome. Hemi-powered Hero Chow, welcome. They have single lasers. I'm really low on shields. Oh, but I blocked some of those lasers by doing a barrel roll. Say the thing in the chat, people, if you would like. I tried to barrel roll there, but I wasn't able to do it, apparently. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe this game's harder than I thought it would be. Really using extra life. It doesn't help that your ship is, like, apparently just way bigger than your screen. So it's kind of hard to gauge whether you're going to run into something or not, but I'll get the hang of it. Not to mention, I feel like when the game lags, like your ship will slow down in speed, but the objects will not. Like they'll keep going. Like, how are you supposed to know where to go here? Okay, I think I did fine there. Never mind, I'm down to like 1 health again. I might just game over here. I missed the health pickup. Interesting how, like, if an object flies, like, way to your left, it'll hit you. But if a health pickup flies kind of off to the left, you won't pick it up. My bomb. I blocked a bunch of lasers, apparently. Ah, and there I just didn't see what hit me. Guys, we got a game over. Like, immediately. Game over. Yo, look at Andros with his disembodied head and hands. And like a big old collar like he's Dracula. Apparently you can mess with the shapes here. With the second controller, I believe. No? I was told that you can do something on this screen. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Game over, Mad Mike. Okay, start button. Sends me back. Let's try again. This course took me a whole summer to master as a kid, says Mutant. If you're quick on the trigger, you can shoot down the missiles. Yeah, Hemi, here's the thing, is that, like, first of all, I am not quite legally blind, but almost there. Hey, howdy, nice FNAF ref in the Discord post. Hey, Genevieve B, thank you so much.
Good luck.
So, like, in games like this, I usually rely on movement, because if something's not moving, I just won't see it. The problem, though, is that the frame rate on this game is so low that I have trouble tracking the missiles. So that one I just didn't see at all. Used to rock this game, but I tried to play it a few months ago and I sucked. Mad Mike, I think I'm in that same position. What does illegal blindness look like? I don't know, Buddha guy. I wouldn't be able to see it. Let's shoot all the enemies. Did I get him? I can't really tell. Whoops. Whoa! What the hell just happened there? I, like, absolutely lost control of my ship. So, I think I missed. I made it through there? This is what I'm talking about with this game. It doesn't look like I should have made that, going through that gate without getting hit. Did not think I would make that in a million years. Didn't look like it at all. It looked like I got hit by that wall, but it didn't hurt me. The game was like, no, you good. Meanwhile, things that look like they're not going to hit you will hit you. So yeah, I could talk again about how this game didn't exactly age well, but again, in 1993, this looked good. This was kind of cool, and it was definitely innovative and new, you know? Probably was frame perfect. Mutant, you could be right about that. Yeah, and there, it looked like I went straight through that beam, but I didn't get hit. So that's interesting, too. Okay, so the visuals in this game don't really indicate, like, where your hurt boxes are, you know? I'm actually in worse shape than I was before. Don't forget about barrel rolls. Mad Mike? I just started doing those a lot when you said that. The song is really good. Shame it wasn't in the N64 and 3DS version. Yeah, Wayne, I don't understand why they wouldn't bring back the absolute best song in the game. It doesn't make sense to me either. Okay, that was pretty good, except I missed the laser power-up. Barrel rolls can bounce off lasers, and the glowing bombs they shoot at you, but not the missiles. Thank you. Yes, I did realize that, Newton. The problem is, tapping the button twice when there's a lot of stuff on the screen, I do feel like my inputs get eaten a lot. And you have to do it, like, way slower than you would think. Let me try this level in third-person mode and see if that helps. Because it automatically puts you in first-person mode here. I will switch after I kill these enemies. Let's do this. I think this will help me navigate that part with all of the crazy eye beams. Because it's really hard to tell where the objects are in relation to your ship when you're in that first-person mode. In my opinion. Out of my way. Oh, I got an extra life there, I think. Okay, that's like slightly easier. Well, I thought I was past it there. I got 4 bombs. I shouldn't hoard them. Okay, good. I got twin blasters now. I don't have the plasma balls, if that's what they're called. Okay, I blocked some lasers there too by spinning what I thought it was way too early. Okay, so the shields, do they not protect you? I guess they protect you from lasers, but not crashing? Well. Hey, it's me, Slippy. Yeah, I know. I feel like I didn't kill anyone with that bomb there. I maybe should have waited until they turn around or something. I can't really see what's happening with these enemies here. But I like that. It looks like my lasers are getting deflected in crazy ways there. I'm just gonna shut up for a second. Okay, that was a little bit easier. I did take a hit there, but... I mean, last time I took like 9 hits there, so I feel like that was an improvement. Taking out health. Yeah, so I feel like not only was I able to see what I was doing better in this mode, but like I was able to get under some of the beams that I just couldn't go under before, and like I don't know, maybe you just have more range when you're not in first person mode. Could I have dot? That seemed like an instant kill. I had plenty of health. No, get me out of this view. Okay. That was more than one hit. Yeah, it seemed like it. You really can't get these guys with a bomb, huh? They really love T.I. around here. He's the king of the South. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, whatever. Man, that was like a really delayed barrel roll there. All the health I can get from this boss. Dagger, what's going on? I didn't realize that was the thing this boss did, was like pin you in place and then try to punch you. what hit me. Well, there it was a missile, but like... Oh my god. Well, I'm just like not hitting the vulnerable areas here. Okay, I was gonna say, please tell me I got it. That hit me, or you... I could not barrel roll there. Dang, he had like 1 HP left too. And I tapped LL like I've been doing, and it just wouldn't barrel roll. Tiny Cat, inputs getting eaten all over. I cannot tell when these things are turned around. Then it really seems like when they do turn around, it takes forever for them to become vulnerable. Oh, I thought I made it. Doesn't give me anything. These guys give health, so like you definitely want to shoot them if you can. Dang, yeah, and sometimes I barrel roll and it takes like a good 3 or 4 seconds for it to actually happen. You seen the 60 FPS patch for this, KJ? I have not, Dagger. Shoot, I shouldn't look away. Sorry. Yeah, I can't exactly read the chat right now. Well, that helps. There I tried to barrel roll, like, earlier. That guy's easy. That guy's easy when the game registers your inputs. Nick the Frenchie, what's going on? This time you'll get him. Yeah, Genevieve B, the problem is I've only got 1 life left now. Great. Yeah, tell your friends. Tiny Cat? Reporting in. 82%. I got a bonus credit. I guess that's a continue? It didn't give me an extra life. 60 FPS hack for this is crazy. That sounds like a huge improvement. Mutants on 84. I'll take a look. Titania. This place has cool music, right? Corneria's resource world has been overrun. You must retake the weather control unit. Catquake. Tiny Cat is the weather control unit over here, Marcus Felix.
Good luck.
Good luck. Holy cow. I don't know what to do here. I might need to put these back on. Give me a second, everybody. I need to find my colorblind glasses. I just had them earlier today. But I'll be right back. Pip? Oh, here they are. Okay, that's a little better. If I run into walls, I apologize. Okay, well it helps that walls make a tink 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 sound when you shoot them. Couldn't tell what that was. Everything is white in a sea of white. And I am gonna have some trouble with this stage. Alright, so it looks like that wall was like spinning. What the hell is that? I don't know what hit me. Is there a ceiling? Guys, I might be too blind for this. Mutant? I can't see a thing on this stage. Damn. This stage is a bit rough on my eyes, too. Oh, shoot. I don't... Yeah, I couldn't tell which way to go there. And then something just flashed in front of the screen there. I saw that enemy. I don't know what's going on with whatever that is. I'm gonna shoot a bomb at this thing with the legs. And there I double tapped. It's a spinning wall, says Dagger. Damn, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that stage. Oh, but you get a continue screen. Oh wait, maybe this is the screen where you can like mess around with the graphics and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, so on this continue screen, you can scroll through like all of the, I guess, sprites and objects of the game using the second controller. Can I do anything with maybe the first controller here? Oh yeah, I can rotate. I can rotate using the D-pad. I can do this crazy effect by holding the A button. And I can zoom in and out with L and R. What about X? What does that do? Stop it in place? Yeah, that pauses it. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat that you can just view all the game's objects here. Wait, go back to the power-ups. Okay, apparently left and right both scroll in the same direction on the second controller. So let's see this. Ooh, we making like a spirograph thing here, everybody. That's a neat little Easter egg.
Let's go.
Let's go. I love that. Let's go. That sounds like Peach. That's what Peach says. You gotta wait till you almost get to that spinning wall and shoot the bottom and fly through the bottom. Thank you, Mad Mike. I am blind enough that I actually don't know what you're talking about. This is so embarrassing. But my eyesight is bad and I'm trying to play games. And I just, like, can't see what's happening on this screen. Like, what is anything here? Like, I see this guy. I see a blue dot there, but, like, everything is, like, bluish white there. Don't know what I just hit. Shoot something here. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay, I saw it. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, so there's like a rotating panel between two posts or something, and I'm shooting at like a yellow dot in the distance here. That got lit up. Oh, something actually did shoot me from behind there. And I can never ever tell, like, should I speed up or should I slow down? There, I thought I shot the thingy, but nothing happened. here, I want to go to the right. Yeah, there's no way you're reacting with a barrel roll in this game. I'm still not quite understanding how collision works in this game. Okay, I got that one. There's like a weird, like land tank there. And then I got it, everyone. Is that not one of the walls that spins? Whatever that thing is after the power-up, I keep thinking it's like the thing that you shoot and then fly through. But apparently it's not. Or am I timing it wrong? It doesn't seem to move, though. Like that one, you just shoot, and while it's flipping, it doesn't hurt you. Or is the game just eating my shoot inputs as I get close? Because that's what seemed to happen there. Like, it just seems like you can no longer shoot it when you get close. Yeah, there I had to shoot, like, way early. Okay, and now... Is there something... I cannot tell what anything is in this stage. Okay, so you can get shot from enemies behind you. It's a timing thing. Shooting it doesn't change anything. Wait, Dagger, I thought the whole point was you shoot it and then it spins. And then you can go through. So those spin independently? Oops, did I choose path 1? I think I might have. Those things just spin independently of me shooting them? Brutal is right, Dagger. Path 1 was like, I was messing around and like easily beat it. Path 2 is insane, and then I heard Path 3 is the hardest one. They spin after you shoot them. Okay, I'm getting conflicting information in the chat.
Good luck.
Ugh, this is difficult. This is why I can no longer play first-person shooters. Also, is because like staring at small objects in the distance is very difficult for me. Mutant says, I'm gonna get my SNES Classic and try testing along with you. Thank you. Oh my god, okay, this stage is so much easier to see what's like in front of me and around me. And it's still not that easy. Alright, let's get that power up. I'm gonna shoot this guy before he blocks my way, I think. And like these guys too, I guess. I got an itch. Everybody pause! I have an itch. Okay, starfox. So, like, what do you do there? If boosting doesn't work and braking doesn't work, how do you get that without taking a hit? I'm thinking, okay, maybe you have to boost at the right time, but why would that make a difference? And unless when you boost, you afterwards slow down slower than you were previously. or you stop for a minute after you boost. I guess that could be possible. But assuming that you boost, and then after your boost is done, you go back to your normal cruising speed, it should not matter when you boost, if that's what you're supposed to do. Ribbit, thanks for the save. I guess it's alright, I've got full shields. Oh, that hit me. Hey, it's me, Slippy. Thanks for letting me know, Slippy. Now I will shoot you. I'm gonna fly really low to the ground here. Wayne, you like that he says fur? I bet Genevieve B does too. There's a crazy bird up there.
Incoming enemy.
Hitting the brakes. Are there any settings in the SNES Classic that might help with your problem? I haven't seen like a colorblind mode or anything. Although there was one setting that I messed with thinking it would change the way a lot of the PSI attacks look at Earthbound, but maybe I'll try that in a second. I forget what it was. Got him. Can't they just fly above these obstacles? Nick the Frenchie, apparently not. Great! Yeah, tell your friends I'm great, everyone. Stage 1 clear. Woo, we did it. 98%. Almost got an extra life. Video game logic is strong in this game, Nick the Frenchie. Alright, let's go to Sectorx. Sector X. Andross's forces intend to build a base in this area.
Good luck.
Alright. I'm gonna immediately get out of this first person mode. Oh, it takes a second. And while you're doing that, you're just kind of a sitting duck. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. Let's boost. Boost again. And like in first person mode there, it absolutely looks like you should be able to go above all that, but in this mode it seems pretty clear that you can't. That could have been an extra life, I think, if I shot through the middle of that 3 times, but I barely saw it in time. Slow down. Come on. Alright, I just have to accept the fact that things can still hit you even when it looks like they are all the way past you. And you do have to tap the button here, you can't just hold B to fire. What hit me downward? I thought I was flying straight at that bomb pickup, but something knocked me downward there, and I'm not quite sure what it was. Okay, yeah, so this is one of those games where a lot of the difficulty is me being like, I'm not even sure what happened, so I don't know what to say or do next time. And it looks like for enemies, like, it's weird. Like, when an enemy collides with you, your hurt box for that is, like, way in front of your vehicle. But for objects, when they collide with you, your hurt box is, like, way behind your vehicle. Did that hit me? Like, I don't... L6. I don't understand how this game works. I didn't kill all the things. That was the same thing that it did to me before. I should have known, but it still didn't look like I should have gotten hit there. According to the guy who can't see. Nicholas D, I see you. Things I can see right now. Because of the ambiguity of the hitboxes in this game, like, there's so many times where I can't tell if I was too fast or too slow. That's kind of a problem. I thought I missed that by a mile, but apparently I picked it up. Okay. This is a game about space pollution, yes. Nick the Frenchie. Oh. Those things were vulnerable for, like, a quarter of a second there. Alright, now don't be to the right, is what I've learned. I thought it was going the other way this time. I didn't shoot that thing? I guess not. Okay, I beat the thingy. Low detail space pollution. Ken, welcome. That's kind of what F-099 is, though, isn't it? Anonymous, thank you. L6, are we hearing the sound of space, then? Unless there's air in space. Yeah, we might be... There might be a tiny bit of atmosphere around here, I'm not sure. GG. Yeah, that's just level 2, everyone. Dang. This game hard. Okay, now this is the level that's gonna give me the most trouble, I feel like. Titania? Hardly knew her. There's an Air and Space Museum.
Good luck.
You're right, L6. Oh boy, okay. This already hurts. Oh, I'm really low to the ground. I'm really low. And then here, you go right, and then if you go left, okay. Okay, so there's nothing to this. There's nothing to this spinning thing except you gotta shoot it with the right timing. That's all. You can't shoot it too early or else there's a period where it becomes unshootable. But if you wait too long, it also becomes unshootable. Let's throw a bomb here. I don't know what's happening on the screen. Any power-ups for me? I bounced off the ground there. That wasn't the best. I think I missed a power-up there. This isn't one of those levels that has, like, a specific path that you gotta take, is it, right? Because I seem to be going in a... Alright, forget the thing I said before. I once again, do not understand how that works. You have to shoot the panel at the last moment. Nick DeFrenchie? No, actually... There's a moment where it becomes too late, where you can, like, it's definitely still right in front of you, but for some reason your lasers will go right through it and it will not hit it. So you want to shoot it right before it looks like it's going to be the last moment. God, that's, everything is hard to see here, too. Which I love. I love for us. Did I kill something there? Okay, yeah, see there, I thought I was shooting it with the right timing, but I guess I gotta relearn it again. Or just see better, I don't know. I think I bounced off the ground there without really getting that close to the ground, or at least in my opinion. I don't understand hitboxes in this game.
Let's go.
Because there are so many times where I'm like, oh, I'm way past this object, but then it hits me anyway. And then there are so many times where I'm like, there's no way I'm collecting this power up, and I get it anyway, you know? The monk won. Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie.
Good luck.
He might do that a bunch. Okay, so it did maybe seem like I was going in a loop. Oh, I am once again really low to the ground. Am I doing that on... Is that me doing that, or is that just how I started? I don't know what hit me there either. Ooh, thought that was a power up. Okay, so this though, it looks like there's a thing that you gotta shoot. It's the weather control center, everybody. And oh my gosh. Now, it's like, suddenly it's not just like a sheet of white everywhere on the planet. And I got a bomb. Hey, it's me, Slippy. Yo, there's a crazy crab thing here. What is that? Probably, that's exactly what it is. Just a crazy crab thing. Yeah, we call them crazy crab things here on, in planet Titania. Probably want to do all of these to get like a power up or something. What are these weird tanks in there? Alright, Slippy, stop getting in trouble. I see you, shadowy crab figure. You gotta aim for the legs, I guess. Oh, I'm trying to barrel roll, but hitting the R button twice apparently is very difficult. Yo, Gary P2, what's going on? I see you've been a member for 9 months? Oh my gosh. You can finally have your member, baby. Oh, I thought that was a power-up. What's happening, KarmaJolt? Any day now, the membership baby will be here. And we were thinking the same thing! Yo, everyone put the... Hi, it said? Everyone put a P2 in the chat for Gary P2. That was intimidating. Drop me a health pickup. I got hit by like a dolphin or something, Zach E. Hey, Gary P2, such an excellent guy. Okay, it starts me at this boss. And I love that I'm like under the highway here or something. This bridge above me doesn't have any sort of support beams underneath it. Man, technology is insane on Titania. Or like Insania. Oh, maybe I do. Alright, well there I just won off of attrition. Like, he was gonna hit me with stuff, but I was shooting him faster than he hit me. Peyton Quinn! Anyway, thought I would say hi. Have a great day, everyone. Yo, Peyton Quinn, thank you so much for showing up. Dang, that was hard. Oh, my eyes are killing me. I know I'm gonna have to do that stage again. I'm not beating the game. I'm gonna get a continue. I'm in a game over. Gav64 VR, how are you? Hopefully Sector Y is a piece of cake, everyone. How are the R-Wings handling? How you doing? Dog? Can I call you dog? If an amoeba clings to your ship, use L or R to get rid of it. Alright, I will. Robbie L and Rob Random. This is starfox 1 still, Rob Random. I'm taking a different path this time. Oh, it doesn't have me go into first-person mode automatically. Should I shoot these things? They seem like space critters. I don't want to kill the wildlife. Well, they're shooting lasers at me, so... I mean, I kind of started it, I realize. Mind your own business. It's like a space squid kind of thing. Ow. That's cool that I got shot from something that was like directly to my left. Roll, baby. Rock and roll. Was I supposed to hit all 3 of those? Is that how you do that? Ooh, I got rid of the space Metroid by doing a barrel roll. They a little bit come for you. They a little bit target you. They don't do any damage though, but they do disable your blaster temporarily. And maybe your mobility is affected in some way. Ah, probably shouldn't have hit that. Beware of the big stingray. Thanks for the tip! After it was too late, Slippy. I feel like maybe you could have told me that a little bit earlier. Okay, don't shoot the stingray. That thing seems to counterattack with a big old hit. Oh, that was peppy. That was quite peppy of me. Give me the health. Give me the health. Should I clear these with a bomb? Or should I not shoot them? One of them was shooting psychic Cheerios at me. Like it's Metroid. Oh my god. I guess we're just flying through the space zoo. The space aquarium here, everybody. What? Oh. Okay. I thought that thing was like way off in the distance. But apparently it was not. Damn, how do you dodge that? Oh, I had another life. Okay. Not in great shape, y'all. I mean, like, mentally. Okay, don't shoot the stingray, but what about these little guys? I thought those were the same enemies, just farther in the distance. No, they're little dudes that are actually right up in your face. Damn it. That's what he says. Watch it, Fox. Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. That's what he says in the N64 game. Oh, I did something. Whoa! Look at this crazy Flappy Bird. Shoot down its arms to hit its body. Do I shoot its hands like here, or just throw a bomb? Doing something to it there. I got it, apparently. Boris P. Shoot the red one. Blue ones are safe. Okay. The problem is, I couldn't really tell what anything was. Basically, I just like shoot wherever and then look at the life bar to see if it's moved. There we go. Boris P. You familiar with this game? Dang it, Slippy's still alive. Oh good, I got a bonus 1 credit. Maybe I'll be able to win as Nick the Frenchie donates a cool 5 space euros. Thank you so much. I love space. I regret our eyes aren't sensitive enough to be able to see the colorful stars and galaxies. I love space, but it's also very deadly. That's true. Beans. Yo, Thomas Gamer 1, that's correct. Everyone put the space croissant in the chat for Nick the Frenchie. Nick the Space Frenchie. We got 5 curls to go. Giga Chad, Duck. So much space out there. Yeah, Genevieve B, it's kind of why they call it space. Zach the Robot, welcome back. We made it to Venom. The final goal. Is everyone all right, Fox? You're on your last continue. You're on course to sneak into Venom's back door.
Good luck.
This place doesn't have doors. It's a planet. I am getting out of this first-person mode as soon as I can. Yeah, whatever. Give me blaster power up, everyone. welcome. Yeah, thanks. Are these the things that, well, I don't know what I was going to say, but they're not the things that, Okay, so I'm learning that sometimes when something is too close up in your face, you actually can't shoot it. Like, it looks like you shoot through anything that's like, really close to you. So I'm using one of these because I see that I'm about to get another bomb. I feel like that's what bombs are for, is to, like, clear the screen of, like, the little scrub enemies. Or anything that explodes like this. In fact, maybe I could have used one there. Something detonated my bomb earlier there. I tapped the A button and my bomb immediately exploded. Usually you have to hit it twice. Remember me, KarmaJolt? Yes, Zach the Robot. That's why I said welcome back. Instead of just welcome for the first time ever. Okay. So this level isn't particularly difficult yet. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that a lot of these enemies drop health pickups for you. And I'm somehow dodging that. I am out of bombs, however. It would be cool if the game gave me like a €5 donation. Oh my gosh, Nick the Frenchie did it for the game. Thank you so much. I was gonna say a weapon power-up. We'll get that in a second. Nick the Frenchie, I'll read that right now. Nick the Frenchie with the cool €5. Everyone put more space croissant in the chat. I believe our existence is the way of the universe, found to contemplate and make sense of himself. We're actually complex space dust. It's humbling. Nick the Frenchie, that's profound. I think we might actually be space garbage that happens to be sentient. But either way, we're having fun. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Peter C. I love the N64 version. Yeah, I don't have that, actually. I have an N64. In fact, I had 2 of them at one point, and I gave one away to a friend. But, like, among the games I don't have, Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64. Isn't that crazy? Like, the ones that everyone had, I don't. I could have sworn I had a copy of Mario 64 at some point. But I didn't know where it went. Oh, there's a glitch with this boss. It requires the use of a bomb. Maybe I'll show it off sometime. What was I supposed to do? Boost forward there, probably? Am I hitting him? Like, Yo, Boris, I see you. Do I have a continue? I think I do. A credit, as they say. Let's go. It's crazy how this game still looks good to this day, says Maracia. It looks... I don't know if good is the right word. It looks cool and interesting. But there are still so many things in this game that it's like, what am I looking at? Which wouldn't be that bad if the question, what am I looking at, wasn't, how do I say this? If it wasn't difficult to tell whether I was looking at, like, an enemy or a power-up, or if it was difficult, like, a lot of this stuff looks the same. You know what I mean? Jesse M., I see you. That's Mike, though. Raven 8. Kaizen, welcome. Yes, I think I did make it to Venom. Alright, I do much prefer this mode just because it's easier to tell if something's about to hit me. And aiming isn't, like, particularly difficult. It's a little bit easier in the first-person mode to aim because of the, you know, the crosshairs that you get. But it's not that hard here. Dang, that guy passed right in front of me. Bold play. Mind your business, Fox. All right, I will. Oh, my. All right, I missed shooting 2 enemies because I went to collect a life power-up, and maybe that was a bad idea. But I'm about to get bailed out here. Ooh. Twin blasters and another bomb. That's pretty neat. And I got my life back. Got my life back in order, everyone. Happy. I gotta save you. Oh, that didn't kill me. Or did it? Oh, I missed the pickup there. I missed the health increase. It's okay, these guys got me. Mind your business, Fox. I was just shooting. I didn't even know that you were involved. I was just shooting. Falco Lombardi. That's his last name. I didn't mean to dox him on stream. But yeah, as long as I'm doxing Falco Lombardi, I might as well tell you his address. He lives in space. 15 West Space. Zip code 4. When I die, I hope my legs explode in opposite directions as well, Self-Allah. Ooh, space fragment. That's a lot of stuff to shoot. Okay, here's a boss and stuff. It says fire the retros. Does that mean break? Is that what he's saying? Lev Dead, what's going on? Welcome back. Maybe I could dodge those, whatever those things are. Okay, you are supposed to break. Alright, the strategy for this boss is shoot all the junk. I tried to barrel roll there, but I couldn't. Damn. I think in future Star Fox games, when you, like, die to something, they make it a little bit more obvious, like, why you died. But in this game, it's like, oh, the boss is charging up a crazy attack. You don't know what to do? Well, you're screwed. Because it's gonna hit you, unless you do a specific thing. That's what it feels like, anyway. A lot of bosses in, like, the Metroid Prime games are like that. And despite that, I love the Metroid Prime games. Fox. Yo, you got right in front of a ship that was shooting like crazy. I don't know what you expected. Okay, I was thinking maybe clearing those would get me like a bonus or something. Jeff, what's going on? I'll read your comment in a second when I'm done concentrating. Slow it down, Fox. Yeah, see, Falco's comment made more sense. I guess they do call the brakes retros. They mentioned that like once before. So I think if you manage to beat both halves of this boss at the exact same time, the game's soft box. That's what I've seen before. Man, this thing's got some health. I kind of want to show that off if I can. Rogue effect, I see you. I guess I dodged whatever that was. And that? Like, I feel like that would have hit me on any other level. Well, that hit me on this level. I don't know what to do about this. Can't barrel roll that. How did I dodge it the first time? I actually don't understand. That missed? Okay, I'll take it. Now's the part where I, like, don't understand how to dodge. I guess just dodge. Well, there it didn't work. Dang. Dang! You act like those are mutually exclusive, says Rogue Effect, probably talking to someone who's not me in the comments. What are you talking about? This boss is so annoying, says Kaizen. It doesn't help that I have the weakest weapon for it. And the shortest patience for it. Alright, well suddenly everything's sniping me. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. I missed the health pickup there, apparently. That one I got after I died. Jesus. This game is hard. And I can't tell if it's fun. It was one of those games that I used to love. Or at least I loved watching my older brothers play it because I, never played it when I was younger. I didn't get a chance on the Super Nintendo. Hey, let's do 10 curls, everybody, because we got some donations. Ready? Let's do it. All right. Thank you so much, Nick the Frenchie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. That I always do, where I quietly switch my sunglasses off screen. And then I don't mention it when I come back. But for this game, I think I need these. Zipping Lake. Welcome back. Johnny Doe. You're not supposed to say. Rogue Effect? I know. I just didn't want to disappoint everyone, What route is the hard route? I forgot. Selvala? I thought it was path number 3. This is path 2. Love Corneria's music. Yeah, same, Johnny Doe. Kaizen says, you got this. Thank you. I figured I'd keep trying until either I get it or I get too bored of it. Or I become sleepy. Tiny Cat is next to me here. He's sleepy. 3 is the hardest. It's harder than this? Dang. Sears, welcome. I'm already getting hit a lot, but it didn't do that much damage to me. Am I supposed to take out these satellites? That probably has something to do with, like, our defense systems on the base. Nailed it. Doing great, everybody. Alright, count. I actually didn't get hit by the door. Because I hit the brakes. Why, okay, so why did they make it so that so many enemies are just out of your range? Like, you can't aim high enough to hit them. Maybe it's because I'm not in all range mode. That's the thing that happens in the next game. Why do you think they call this planet Corn Area? I haven't seen a single area. Oh, that's just a block wall. That's just a wall right there. I thought it was one of those things that you shoot and it spins, but that's not until a later level. Doi, I'm KarmaJolt. Youch, says Kaizen. That said, I'm not missing too much life here. Too much shield. Give on. Give me the life. Enemy? have any enemies. People love me. I think. Can I actually shoot this thing faster if I like boost? Oh, right. Because you can only have a certain amount of lasers on the screen at a time. So if you're closer to the enemy and you shoot it, your laser spends less time on the screen. And therefore you can shoot more lasers faster. Alaphiz, the 16th. Welcome, a channel member. Yeah, Sears, we talked about the no legs thing. Just like Mega Man. Yeah, kinda, Kaizen, because in Mega Man you can only have 3 bullets on the screen at a time. So if you're close to an enemy when you mash, that 3-bullet limit doesn't really come into play. Because your bullets are hitting the enemy before you can even get 3 of them on screen. I'm a firing my laser. Yo, Genevieve B, that was like a Dragon Ball Z meme, right? With imperfect cell.
Good luck.
You pew pew faster, Selvala. Alright, time to pew pew faster. Thanks for the help, Falco. You shooting that one laser occasionally? Pretty powerful. How come my allies don't ever get the power-ups? Actually, that would piss me off. If they took the power-ups from me. That laser, I think, knocked me downward into those eye beams. Alright, am I supposed to shoot each one of those little thingies in the triangle to get an extra life? Oof.
Wing damage.
I lost a wing, everybody. I wonder if I can get that. Oh, and that means I lose my dual lasers. Oh, and then if I pick up a laser power-up, it repairs my wing. That's cool. I am not picking up any of these health upgrades, though. Like that I needed. I went directly through it and didn't pick it up. Give me this. Yeah, that gives you a big chunk of your shields back. I don't understand this game. There, I was like, oh, I finally went through that without taking a hit. And apparently I was wrong, everyone. Soul Wave? I didn't see what happened. I was looking at the chat. I might have got some life back. Unless I picked up a bomb. Whoa! That guy was aggressive from off-screen. From downtown. Yeah, all these letters spell out ticks. Oops. That one I went directly through. If these things spawn like a little bit farther out, I'd be able to react to them faster. Alright, I should just constantly be spinning. What are they trying to spell here? Stix. S-T-I-X. That's gotta be it. And now they're trying to spell I-E-I-I-I-I-I. I think I'm funny sometimes. do a freaking barrel roll when I tap the buttons. Oh my gosh, you make me look bad. I'm live. Don't you realize that, game? I'm streaming for an audience right here. T plus minus T plus. That's it, Kaiser. Throw this bomb way early. Well. Okay. Easy money. I'm brushing my tooth first. Genevieve B. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Dang. And I still haven't beaten this game. SNEStalgia, what's going on? Have you played Secret of Mana yet? Oh, we have, as a matter of fact. Yeah, actually only have a couple games left to complete on the SNES Classic, including this one, StarFox 2, Kirby's Dream Course, and then Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Selvala, yeah, I showed off the awesome black hole earlier today. It's 8:07 here, says Brain Ripper. Man, it's already 9:07 here. I can tell you what happens. Planet Titania, Corneria's Resource World.
Good luck.
Okay, this is the one that like kills my face trying to see stuff. Well, I saw that after it was too late. I apologize for how blind I am. Yeah, you don't want to shoot that thing too early because, like, after it spins, like, a couple times, it does have, like, maybe a half second or so where it is invulnerable, and you cannot shoot it to open it, so to speak. Do I want twin blasters? You just fly right through that. Okay, you don't have to shoot it. I don't know if this is a thing for any of you watching, but my eyesight is bad enough that I, like, there's so many times where, like, there's an object, but I can't identify it quickly enough to tell whether it's a power-up or, like, a bullet. And then by the time I identify it, it's too late. I don't know if I have to shoot. I think last time I got a bomb from going through a bunch of them. Crab? Stop having legs. Oh man, that's what he's like. He seems pretty sad. Yeah, that just seems like a creature that lives here, you know? I don't know if I have to kill those things. Trying not to get shot over here, everybody, but you know how it be sometimes. Alright, and this is scripted. I'm not controlling here. Farifer. Bye-bye. You are bad at games. That's what he's trying to tell me. can't tell if I'm shooting things, you know? Anyone else have this problem? Those things really track you. I wonder if I should boost there. It really do be like that sometimes, says Genevieve B. Yes, as evidenced by the times. Get exploded, everyone. Alright, well, if you have full health and you can mash a button medium fast, you'll win that boss. That goes for you too. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be like, and you know what to say. Say something like, the echolalia is real. Yeah, Genevieve B, it's got fun sound effects. Ooh, a shooting star. Or like a, I don't know, a nuclear missile. Ongoing jamma. Alphys? Not how I would spell that, but like, I like your interpretation, you know? But can you speak Animal Crossing, though? Let me try to remember what they sound like.
Good luck.
I have to play it again. Cyril King, good luck. Thank you. It's a space dance, everyone. Alright, shoot the red creatures, and then for some reason they become less aggressive. I guess maybe that's not... that might be kind of a natural response. You shoot something and it's like, ah, and then it runs away. It's fight or flight mode. Get lost, fiend. That's just like an octopus or something. Yeah, thanks. Oh my gosh. The jellies. It's really hard to get that, actually. Unless you know it's coming, but like I did not remember it was going to be there. That little thing that I was talking about that I was trying to shoot at, I think you have to hit all of the sides of that triangle, and you get an extra life. It presents you with an extra life. Beware of the big stingray. What they should tell you is, don't shoot that thing. But instead they tell you to beware, and like, when you see that message, you'll probably be something like, oh, well, I'll just hit it before it can hit me, you know? You know, if you do that, it dives right at you, and it does a huge chunk of damage. At least that's what happened to me last time. That was my interpretation of the events of Sector Y. On starfox for the SNES, for the Super SNES system. When I was in maybe middle school, I had a friend who made a joke about someone who was obsessed with video games. And I just remember him talking about beating starfox on hard mode. Like, he said it like that. And for some reason, that became like a running joke with us. Like, we had a conversation like months later, I remember, where he was like, you don't know how to whistle? And I was like, no. But I can beat starfox on hard mode. Which, by the way, it turns out, I can't. Actually, I think at the time I could. Like, I really want to say I've beaten this game on all the paths before. Let's be careful, Slippy. Like, what have you done? Are you good at this game? Let's be careful. No, I'm gonna shoot anything and everything. Why don't we bomb? Okay, I have to hit his hands, right? I can't tell what anything is. Did he regrow a hand? Yeah, so there I couldn't even tell there was a missile until it was too late. I guess there's audio cues for that. Well, that's a game over, huh? Do I have a credit? Can you play Pilot Wing, says Daniel? Possibly? I think I have that on the NSO. White Mage, welcome.
Let's go.
I could give it a shot. Never tried it. I'll give you a credit, says Sears. Thanks. Thanks for giving me all the credit. Not so ghosty? Yeah, I'm trying to be back.
Good luck.
Okay, yeah. He said, yeah, thanks. Well. Something's sticking to me. Slippy? Probably should have kept that to yourself. Someone shooting me? Oh, one of my allies kind of helped me there. Where are the big stingray? Yeah, don't shoot it, you mean. I'll get him, yeah, Slippy, you can get him. You can shoot him. Am I not hitting that thing? Okay, I got it. Clear out, Astro Geeks. Piece of cake. Hey, it's me, Slippy. Yeah, don't crash into me, idiot. Is that a friend? It's hard to tell who's a friend around here sometimes. Except for all of you in the chat. Thanks for being friends. Get lost, Slippy. Yeah. The only frog I like is Frag. Yo, Frag, welcome. I was just talking about you. Oops. Don't mind me, just crashing into, space birds. Watch it, Fox, I am. I'm shooting. What an entrance this guy makes. Shoot down its arms to hit its body. Yeah, no, this, I'm glad Peppy tells you what to do here, because, like, no way you'd know that. No way you'd know what to do. Did I shoot down one of its arms? Oh, I thought that was like Falco or something there. That was a missile. The problem is, though, his arms are like constantly off the screen. Oh my god, barrel roll when I hit the button. What do I do against the missiles? I know you can shoot them, but like, usually they're up in your face before you realize they exist. Oh my god. I killed him at the same time he killed me. What about My Cousin Froppy? Yo, I love that anime. That boss seemed easier the first time. I feel as though... Oops. I feel as though I, like, lost the strategy there. Damn. Ugh. Okay, this game's hard. Can he hit me with his arms when he's spinning like this? Like, I'm guessing yes. I was hurting him for a second. Alright, now he just put his hands in my face there. I don't love that they're like, oh, there's gonna be a bunch of like red enemies directly in front of like a red background, red thing on the background. Just to mess with KarmaJolt specifically. Alright, at least I got full health going into it this time. Game Faker, you got this. Sears? Thank you, I think. I wonder if that hits his arms. I heard him for a second. It seemed like. So yeah, sometimes it seems like I shoot him in the hands and he takes damage, like his actual life bar goes down. But then other times I don't understand what's happening. why am I not damaging him now? Both of his arms were gone, which I thought was the damage him condition. I don't get that, boss. His butt. You have to shoot his butt. Yeah, sometimes, Sears. But also sometimes you don't. Are you saying that because you're guessing or because you know? Let's give it one more shot, everybody. Let's go to Sector X. Wait, no, you have to do Corneria first. I feel like that time I got worse at the game.
Good luck.
No, the back turns red and you shoot his horse. Yeah, no, I get that, but when does that happen, Sears? I understand that the thing happens. That part's obvious. But I feel like often it's like, oh, I shoot both of his arms and now he becomes vulnerable. But then sometimes it just doesn't. Because I definitely shot both of his arms off at one point and he was like, nah. Not this time. You can't hurt me this time because this time's different this time. Oh. Okay. Please explain. Not gonna lie, I can't see ish on this game. Yeah, Rob, random, same here. That's why I never played it. Star Fox 64 was much better in this regard. Where did that come from? Yeah, like, space doesn't make sense in this game. In all senses of the word. But it's like, sometimes it looks like a thing is like a few ships lengths away from me and it hits me. But then other times I'll like fly right through something and not take damage. Or I'll fly right through a power-up and not collect it. A lot of that going on here. Guys, I did like 100 sit-ups earlier, and my core is burning. KJ and Chisholm. We all like Star Fox streams. Yeah, that said, I'm still having fun because you people are here, and you are very cool. Oh, that's just... Apparently I got... Ooh, a bomb. But one that I want to not avoid. No, Joe Mama, there's no save files in this game, too. That's also part of the frustration. Joe Mama, I see you putting the Totodile and the Mudkip in the chat, because you are a channel member. And those are my members-only emojis. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm not good at this game. A lot of that has to do with the fact that it is... Look, you see what the game looks like. It's hard to tell what stuff is and kind of where it is in relation to you often. So that said, sometimes, like, something will hit you seemingly out of nowhere or in a way that makes it, that seems like maybe it shouldn't have hit you, you know? Like, stuff that isn't close to you will hurt you.
Damage.
And the frame rate loves to drop down to like 12 or less. I can't think of a lower number though. Yes, we got 100% there somehow. I guess I killed more stuff than usual. So I did get an extra life there. Let's go to Sectorx.
Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, I'm gonna mash the select button here to get out of this first person mode, because I actually don't prefer it. Some people might, because it's easier to aim where you're shooting. And maybe I should do that for the boss. But at least for the parts where you have to dodge a bunch of stuff in space, I like this third-person view. There should be a second-person view. I'm trying to get that health down there. I guess I'm not missing much. Despite taking a laser to the dome. Ooh, I got another extra life. Hey, don't be greedy. What do you mean? It's an extra life. What, do you need it? Yeah, that one always gets me. Because it looks like I'm past it, but then it hits me. And then something like that you don't pick up, you know? How do you spell that sound effect that this laser is making? It sounds like liquidy. I don't know if I can explain why I think that. Did I dodge that bomb? I guess I did. But it sounds like it should be liquid. I don't know. It's just a thing, I think. What? Says Sears. Whoa! Yeah, what's with you too? Cleaning my room, says Genevieve B. Proud of you. Who else did chores today? I did laundry and dishes. Okay, I'm realizing once again that like if I mash the shoot button, it looks like this. But if I hold it, I'll shoot a volley of 3 or 4 at a time. So maybe the trick is hold it for a second, then let go, then hold for a second again. Never been through that. Maybe I should have saved that bomb. I did chores, basement chores, still dusty. So Lala, I'm proud of you. Those are important chores. Got armed. Dang, I'll whoop that guy, Scarm. Playing Poe 2, Karma? Yes. No, what's that? Fox? What are you saying? Bro, I'm just saying Oh, Path of Exile. I heard great things about that. Never tried it. I love Diablo 2. I heard they were very similar. Okay, gotta rest the eyes for a second before I do this level. In the meantime, let's read some comments. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't work with the old closed eyes. Sam R. Alright, let's go to Titania, who I believe is like the paladin lady in Fire Emblem, right? The one on GBA. It's like D2 on steroids. Imagine some comments.
Good luck.
Rogue Effect? I just imagined. That's the door. That's the door to the planet, by the way, everyone. Welcome to Titania. You idiot. You freaking idiot. That's what the sign should say. Oh my gosh, yeah, as much as this level makes my eyes hurt, it's got a pretty wild and crazy soundtrack that I appreciate. Obviously, you want to go that way, probably. I can't even read what they're saying against the white background. He's probably saying, "Thank you, Fox, for shooting me." I don't need the shot. For the first time in my life, I don't need a shot. That makes me sound like I have a drinking problem, which I don't. I do enjoy a nice beverage every now and then. An adult beverage. Grab? Yeah, this level gets a lot easier when it goes from you can't see anything mode to you can suddenly see stuff mode. I missed the crab. These guys are adorable. And also dead. Did I grab that shield? Okay. I did grab that one. And again, I couldn't tell if I was too far to the left or not left enough to the left. Because that's just how this game be, baby. Yeah, Freg and Hanman. What's going on? Fox and Foxhound. Very different things. But I bet Solid Snake could figure out how to pilot one of these. Call the Colonel in the middle of battle. Be like, Colonel. I shot his arms off and then shot him in the butt, but he didn't take any damage. I thought I died for a second. No bombs for this upcoming boss. Just don't contract fox die. Yeah, Snake. Do you think love can bloom on a battlefield? Also, how do you fly this plane? Cody H, MB, I will do a barrel roll. Welcome. Gosh, look at all the crazy space dolphins that jump out of the water and try to harm me. I did it! Oh my god! I did it without losing a life. Colonel, is this Metal Gear? No, Snake. This is a game called Star Fox. But it's very similar to Metal Gear, in that there are a bunch of animals that you have to defeat. Yo, we hundoed it too! Look at that! I guess you don't get any more extra lives beyond 3. Karma, did you ever play the GameCube version of Star Fox where you walked around? No, I did not, but Get Your Coffee donated a cool $5 saying, gee, thank you so much. Yo, everyone put a coffee emoji in the chat for Rogue Effect, aka Get Your Coffee. Raven Darkthorn, hello. Yeah, MB, so I never had a GameCube until probably like 2010, maybe 2009, when one of my friends from middle school and elementary school and also high school and a bunch of other schools was like, hey, I'm moving and I can't take all my stuff with me. Do you want my GameCube? And I was like, yeah, I still live with my parents. I need something to do. So yeah, shoutouts to the late Dan B for giving me his GameCube and a bunch of his games. But no, never played the Star Fox on GameCube. In fact, I don't think I've ever even seen what it looks like. Never knew anyone who had that one. Or maybe I did, and they just didn't mention it around me. So they're like, you know what? I don't want KarmaJolt knowing about this game in particular. Rogue Effects, thank you so much for the cool $5. I will do curls over my cold, dead body. I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this thing gives you an extra life. I guess you can have more than 3. I thought you always got an extra life if you 100%ed a level, but maybe they just forgot about that for the last one. So when you say you walked around, like what? You're just like in town and you have to do like menial tasks? Star Fox Adventures is great, says Nicholas H. Star Fox Assault on GameCube was more like traditional Star Fox. Okay. Were they good? Oh yeah, don't shoot the big stingray. The big sting. That sounds like a film noir thing. The Big Sting. Actually, The Sting was like a very famous movie with like a long car chase. Was it not? Hey, it's me, Slippy. Shoot the wildlife instead. Shoot the space creatures. Snake? Fox? Yeah, you want to shoot the red ones. Just like with the asteroids, I guess. I don't know what hit me there, but I apparently didn't take that much damage. Well, yeah, those guys hurt pretty bad when they hit you. What is this? I don't want to shoot it. Oh, it pooped out some health for me. And a bunch of bombs. What? Thank you, crazy whale friend. Wait, stick around. I might need you for this boss. Did you see that? That whale guy was like, hey, you've died to this boss like 6 times, so like, I'm gonna give you some invincibility. How about that? And a bunch of bombs. Am I crazy, or are these shields just like not going away? Maybe it's the kind of shields that make you permanently invisible. Invincible, excuse me. Although, how does he see me? I'm barely a dotted line. Randy M, welcome. Oh, that's the second one, isn't it? It's the first Star Fox game, but it's the second path, if that's what you meant. Okay, I was harming him there for a little bit. Is this the game taking pity on me now? Get whooped. Star Fox Adventures tried to venture into like a Zelda game or like Spyro. At its release, it just seemed like they slapped SF characters into the wrong game. It's pretty good if you look over that. Okay, Cody H, I'll check it out. I'll Google it. I'd like to see Gen B do a flip. MB? We'd have to do some training. Harv is playing Zelda right now, says Genevieve B. Which one? Bonus 1 credit, huh? Okay. Google's gonna be like, oops, all crystal. Rogue effect? Like Pokemon crystal? Randy M, yeah, so when I streamed this game earlier today, we did the hidden slot machine boss, and it took me forever to beat him, but we did it. Do I still have shields? What's going on with that? I didn't think shields would ever carry over into the next level. Yo, Frag, I'll see you soon. Get lost, you fiend. Watch your aim, Fox. Yeah, thanks. How'd you know it was me? So, like, am I just invincible? What is happening here? Green bandana, green shirt. Are you talking about Solid Snake? Or Ouija? Or Green Mario? I'm gonna avoid the weapon power-up. Wire, you like this? Rogue effects? That would be great if we were making wire puns. But we are currently not doing that. Oh, okay, so my shields ran out, I guess. I don't know why I was invincible for so long. Maybe I'll have to look it up in Nintendo Power. It will tell KarmaJolt why that was happening. I don't know, we're making like electricity-related jokes or something. We could definitely do like an alternate topic. Switch to something else. You are no longer wireframe. Oh, because I was a wireframe. I see, I see. I was thinking of it as invisible except for the edges. Wait, what kind of jokes are we making? Oh my god, Genevieve B, that was a good one. You need to gauge the room when making wire puns. Well, time to plug a bunch of dudes. Whoops. You know what I mean by that. Bombed him. Oh, this guy again. Okay, okay. I didn't make it past this guy before? Oh, I just barely dodged that. I want to save it here. I actually want to save it here. Not because I intend to cheat, but there is a glitch you can do with this guy where, like, basically if you get both sides of this crusher down to one hit left, and then you use a bomb, like, right in the middle to kill both sides at the same time, the game won't know what to do and you'll be soft locked. Okay, it looks like you want to dodge the first one to the side, then the second one up and down. Maybe. I still got hit a little bit there. Oh, I hit the brakes, but I guess maybe I did it too late. Useless glitch is right, Rogue Effect. I broke too late. Yeah, it's weird that that one comes at you like in a vertical path because it looks like it's not going to do that. Well, I guess I just dodged by going to the opponent. All right, here, let's actually try it. Let's actually try it. I feel like it's getting close to exploding. Yeah, okay. So here's what normally happens. Oh, some sort of escape pod jettisoned from that. And we won, but I think you can soft lock yourself here. This is just me experimenting. How many more hits does this thing have? Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna inch closer and keep saving it. I'm guessing they each have... Well, actually, one of them looks like it might have 2 hits left here. Oh no, I need to survive. Dang it, I died. Okay. That really hit me. I'm just gonna start in the lower left here. And then go to the upper right. What? There's more. It died? I didn't like hit it or anything. Oh no, did I go too far with this glitch? What if I just throw a bomb here? Dang, I might have messed it up, everybody. I don't know if I can do the glitch. I'll try it on my own at some point. Unless you want to see me mess around, VJ Spectron. Yo, Kink and their viewers just joined. Say hello. Hey, welcome, Kink Raiders. Appreciate you. Now the coolest level in the game. Catalabino. X-Tiger Loki. Kink, welcome. Yeah, me raid. Hey. Ganon, I see you. Wait, this is a cool level. It's already very cool in here. Yeah, fly a little bit lower so I can see what's over me a bit better. But hey, welcome everybody. I'm playing Star Fox for the Super SNES system. That's definitely what it's called. And I'm playing it on the SNES Classic because I told myself and everyone else on the internet that I would beat every game on the SNES Classic in 2025. And this is like one of the last games that we have left to go. This Star Fox 2, Kirby's Dream Course, excuse me, and Super Ghouls and Ghosts are all that's left. And I beat the path number 1 in this game this morning. But now I'm taking path number 2, and it's like much harder. And apparently, it's not even the hardest path. BS Chicken and Casey Yawn and Dark Star Nova. Love Star Fox. Grew up on this game. I would have guessed with a name like Dark Star Nova. I think the bombs in this game are called Nova bombs, are they not? So this kind of reminds me of like in Star Wars Rebel Assault when you are fighting like the Imperial Star Destroyer and you're flying close to the side to shoot the turrets on the side of the Star Destroyer. It's kind of like this. Boy, I ran into a thing. What is that to my side? That was it. That's all that was. Wait, no, there's more. What? How is it coming from my right? I'm gonna hit the brakes here. Okay. Incoming enemy, boss enemy. Probably shouldn't have ran straight into it. I don't know. Maybe that would have worked on a different boss. Let's shoot these big old bombs at it. It's trying to hit me here. I thought I had the right idea there. Whoa, it slowed way down. Okay, it's bullying me a little bit. Oh, the arrows tell you which direction to go. Thanks, game. A lot of the strategy to these bosses are it's just like shoot as fast as you can when it becomes vulnerable. Just shoot like hell and you can do like its whole life bar and damage. Wasted is right, DJ. Hey, Tiny Cat. I would love if you weren't in front of the monitor right now. Want to see my cat? I'll show you as soon as I can pause the game, everyone. Yeah, this is what the inside of a ship looks like. The main villain was about to say something dramatic there, but I was like, hold on, hold that thought. There's a cat. I have you now, starfox. Oh, you got a cat? Hold on. Show cat on stream, starfox. Yeah, this is Tiny Cat. I named him when he was much tinier. He's been my friend since like 2013, and he's been in front of my monitor since 2012. I thought you might make it eventually, if you used enough continues. General Pepper has guided you well. Yeah, it's like a Wheels reference, I think. Stop shooting for a second here, so you can see what's ahead of me a little bit better. Did not need that, but it gave me an upgrade. However, you will not escape here alive. I'm not sure if the final boss is, like, different on every path. But look, he's a guy with flashing eyes, so obviously you shoot him in the eyes. I'm gonna go sideways here to make it even harder to get hit. Dang, he thinks he's Kirby. And here you want to, like, dodge stuff. Okay, this actually looks like it's moving faster. Right. Then he becomes vulnerable when he gets to the center of the screen here. I probably did, like, half his health damage there. Ching. Cute little sound effect he made, but don't be fooled. He's not that cute. Apparently this guy is a monkey. Cody H. He looks like Kirby too. Well, part of the level is pink, which rhymes with kink. And that's your name. Down here. Alright. Oh, I did way more than half his health and damage the first phase. Probably could have killed him. Gray Game Boy Kirby. Sears? Apparently, on the box art for the Game Boy Kirby, the North American box art, Nintendo of America made Kirby white because they didn't know what color he was supposed to be. Because he was a Game Boy game. There's no color. Yo, all ships check in. That's what I was referencing. Alright. I just wanted other people to get the reference. Yo, look at this, everybody. We beat path number 2. And it only took us like 3 freaking hours or something. 2.5, approximately. Straight wrecked him. Yeah, that boss is easier than other bosses. And I finished my water. You should be proud of me. Let's do those 5 curls, everybody. Because we beat path number 2 on Star Fox for the Super SNES system. Yo, look at these scores. Those are mostly A's. Alright. We got 5 curls to go. Thanks to Rogue Effects. Let's do hammer curls for these. Ready? 1, Effect. Thanks for the donation. We be jammin', says Falco Lombardi. Yeah, I think it's a Bob Marley thing, but you're close.
Come in, Cornelia.
But, you know, the Bob Marley character was based on Falco Lombardi from Star
Well
Fox.
done.
Roger. I'm heading back to Cornelia.
Nice to see you respect the negative motion of the reps. VJ, sometimes I forget, but hey, thank you for noticing my form. Tiny Cat, you did it. Now he's in his bed, watching the stream. Good job. Alright, look at that. I think maybe tomorrow I'll stream a little bit more of this. And we will do, we'll try path number 3. I call it level 3. But look at this, we did 60 reps today, everybody. That's pretty good. That boss is my favorite. Professor Hanger? I love that it's a professor. You did for it on a pretty good live stream, that's right, Oakley the Needle. Yeah, so this game seems to have a lot of bosses that are like, what the hell do I do? And then eventually, after dying to it a bunch, you're like, okay, I think I get it. Wish you luck on the third path. It's brutal. Yo, Sylv? I mean, I got all day tomorrow, I think, so... Metal Smasher. Damn near killed her. I like this guy too. Mostly because he was super easy, but then he bullied me for a bit. Weapon Air Bikers. And then it gives me his dimensions. That's kind of cool. Why is his mouth so small in relation to the rest of his face? The two-headed dragon on Route 3 always give me a hard time. Oh no, Mutant, I kind of remember that. Bullfrog Stampede! Welcome. Are there any SNES modded games you recommend, or you just play the originals? You know, I'm not really much of a mods kind of guy. If I could think of any, I'd recommend them. That Hydra he fought this time is super tough, IMO. Pretty technical for Star Fox. Hydra kids, Hydra wife. Gosh, remember that meme from like 2009 or something? Thanks, Dylan Cuthberts. Oh wait, I saw like a whole video about these guys. Who, like, they were just like kids at the time. Like, they were like 19 and 20, right? And they didn't know any Japanese, but they moved to Japan to work for Nintendo because they had this idea for like, ooh, what if we made things 3D on the Super Nintendo? It's kind of a cool story about these American guys that went to work for Nintendo in Japan in the 90s. Oh, VJ, talking about like the uncensored version of Earthbound. I know speedrun strats, so I don't recommend them unless you can pull off Super Metroid tech. Ben Cheese is a name credited in Star Fox? Dang, that's an awesome name. Everyone put a cheese in the chat for Ben Cheese. Ask me how much I bench cheese. I actually have no idea how much I can bench. I can do some push-ups though, as we saw the other day. Hey, thanks for the cheese, Mutant. Alright, not quite done with this game, although we did beat it twice, so technically it does... I have met the criteria that I set out for. In that I'm beating every game on the SNES Classic. Themed! Yo, we got another themed screen, everybody. Average score, 98. I'm saving here. Let's go back to this save file, though. I feel like maybe I can show off this glitch if I perhaps rewind a lot. Maybe not. Because I was trying to get a glitch to work. Where if you get both of those crusher parts down to 1 health, and then you use a bomb to kill them both at the exact same time. Apparently it soft locks the game, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so hit that guy 4 times. What about the other one? 6, 7. Okay, so that thing has a lot of life left. I thought I almost did it there. But basically, you kill both of them and it prevents that animation from happening. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But I have to do this really fast. Oh, I didn't quite do it right. Why am I not hitting him there? Genevieve B? Did you clean your room? Almost got it. So wait, how many times do I have to hit the right one in order to kill it? I thought it was 5. We'll get it. We'll get it correct. So are we working on flips or MB? Yeah. Been working on it. Dang it. Well, I killed both of them, actually. Okay, so it looks like you don't have to kill them at exactly the same time. But if you can manage to kill both sides of that metal crusher boss, the game doesn't progress, and you are soft-locked in space forever, just like your father, James McCloud. Yo, we got it to work, everybody! We got the dumb glitch to work. Yeah, so generally you just want to get both sides of that boss down to like 1 health-ish, and then shoot a bomb, and then shoot like crazy, and you can kill both sides of the metal crusher. Because again, usually what's supposed to happen, I'll show you, is you kill one side, and then the other side gets shy and then runs away when it's at low enough health, and then, I don't know, it turns gray and there's like an escape pod that gets jettisoned from it, and then you beat the level. But if you kill both of them at just about the same time, you just keep flying on forever, and Fox never is like, so yeah, we were able to do the glitch. That's kind of cool. Subbed, lol, says VJ Spectron. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing and clicking the like. Alright, everybody, I should have been in bed like 10 minutes ago, so let's call that a stream for now. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me stream all the way through level 2, that is the second path of Star Fox on the Super SNES system. We are playing on the SNES Classic. I will be coming back to this to try to beat the third path, but like, that's for tomorrow, Jolt. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do this way, which goes through Asteroid and Fortuna. It's got 2 numbers in its name, and a fish. Then Macbeth, which you're not supposed to mention if you're a theater kid. Also, oh, Sector Z, which is in Smash Bros, I believe. Then it goes to Venom. So apparently that one's super hard. We'll try it tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a whole bunch of Star Fox. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Thanks for the likes and the subs. And for being cool.